Hey 645 class, welcome to week 6 of Music on Brio online. I've really enjoyed seeing many of you in our online Zoom lessons last week and a couple weeks ago, and I look forward to seeing you again next week. But this week I am making you a YouTube video, and today I'm going to focus on the Minuet in G by Beethoven. Many of you have learned this. I believe some of you are in the process of learning it right now, and I believe some of you may not have learned it yet. So if you have not learned it, this would be a good opportunity for you to go ahead and get it out and start taking a look at it, because I'm going to do a deep dive. This is the only piece I'm going to do in this video today. So go ahead and grab it. It's in packet number 6. Remember that if you cannot find this music, or it's gone, or maybe you've never got it, all of our music packets are now available on our brand new website, musiconbrio.org. You have to sign into the student dashboard, and I have emailed out instructions about how to do that. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. But you've got to log into the student dashboard and then click into the violin area, and you'll see a list of violin packets 1 through 7, and they're available for download. So you can download this off of our new website. Again, it's in packet number 6. It's the Beethoven Minuet in G. So if you need to pause this and go find that music, please feel free to do that. Otherwise, let's go ahead and take a look at this. So remember, friends, when we're learning a new piece of music, the very first thing that we always want to do is look at the time signature and the key signature. Okay, so we'll look at the time signature first. It's 3/4, which means, of course, 3 beats per measure, and the quarter note gets 1 beat. It's always a good idea, after you look at the time signature, to go ahead and kind of take a quick scan of the rhythms. Now this piece is divided in half, and then also even each half is kind of divided in half. So if you look at all of the first and second endings and repeat signs, there's kind of 4 major sections. So the very first section starts at the beginning. It's where it's marked allegretto. In fact, I'll just show you on my music here. So the very beginning where it's marked allegretto, and then it goes to this first and second ending, which then the second ending starts the second section. So we'll call this first section A. We'll call this second section B, and then it also has a first and second ending. Then you get to where it says trio, and that's the second half of the piece. So we'll go ahead and call this section C, and then you can see that there are some repeat signs there, and then the very last section we'll call D. So we've got A, B, C, and D. And if you look at the rhythms in the A and B section, we've got a lot of dotted 8th notes and 16th notes. All over the place. We also have some 8th notes, some half notes. The B section is the same, also has 1 set of 16th notes. But the C and D section are almost entirely TTs. So the rhythmic challenges are much more serious in the A and B sections. And I will tell you that the note and bowing challenges are bigger in the C and D sections. We'll get to that in a moment. So we're not going to count and clap this whole thing, definitely. But in order to get a taste for pretty much almost all of the rhythms that are going to appear, I thought it would be nice for us just to clap the B section. So if you take a look, by the way, the numbers that are written in, so you can see, I mean, they're copied in, but you can see these numbers that are written in kind of above every measure. Those are the measure numbers, okay? So I'll ask you to start sometimes at a particular measure number, and that's the real easy, quick way to find it. So if we can start in measure 8, which is it's that first, second ending there, and I just want to start on the pickup.